Hello and compliments of the season. This is the award-winning show that brings you everything and anything Nollywood. I am Koyo Shotadi. Glad you can join us. With 7 stage productions, world-class stage productions, and 4 internationally successful box office movies in the kitty, several nominations and awards, including Best Director and Best Overall Film at the AMVCA. She's definitely a hit maker of note that needs little or no introduction. Please sit back and meet up close and personal, or better still, reacquaint yourself with Bolanle Austin Peters. I really want to thank you very much for taking time out of your very, very busy schedule, because we know you are everything. You're a businesswoman, you're an artist, you're all in all. So thank you very much for taking time out to have this conversation with us.
It's my absolute pleasure. It's always a joy to be on Channels TV, and you guys are just doing an amazing job supporting the arts.
Let's look at how busy you are and say, how do you cope with doing all these things all at once?
So compliments of the season to everyone watching. I hope we have a fabulous 2025 ending. How do I cope? Like you said, I'm a multi-hyphenate, so I do so many things. And I think in the course of doing that, I've learned to cope. I've developed coping mechanisms, and I think some of them include me compartmentalizing. I compartmentalize that part of me that deals with producing, the part of me that deals with directing, writing a script, costuming, running this enterprise. In fact, multiple enterprises, from the academy to BAP Productions to Terra Culture. So in a way, my mind over the years has been able to develop that coping mechanism to just make sure that at this point in time, I'm Bolanle director. At this point, I'm Bolanle producer. And in that way, I've been able to manage things. Yeah.
No, we don't want to belabor you with all that's going on, the multiple awards, all the accolades that's come from left, right, and center. Let us go straight into the big questions about cinema and stage. And I think that you probably are the best person to tell us, from your perspective, how you see the productions. What is preferable, the cinema, or more enjoyable than the stage, or the stage to the cinema?
I think the important thing is that both of them are telling stories, right? But obviously different mediums. So what kind of happens with directing a movie is that it's short and sweet, as far as I'm concerned. You know, we go there, it's 3 weeks, it's done. And it's there forever. With stage, we're staging Fela and the Kalakuta Queens almost like 198th time now, almost 200 times. And every time you're doing it, you're starting from scratch. You're setting up, you're rehearsing and you're performing. Whereas when I did 93 Days, Bling Lagosians, House of Ga, Fumilayo, it was done in a fixed time frame and it's there for posterity. So it's those things that I guess in a way makes movie making for me easier than stage. But when you think about multiple locations where you're shooting as well, because you're sort of like deconstructing, you move from this set, you move to the next set, you move to the next set. That also in and of itself can be, sometimes you have 23 locations, sometimes 30 locations in a movie. And that's almost like doing 30 plays as well. So I think my preference is stage. Because of the energy that I get. It's raw, it's real, and it's in the moment. And you have, when you come to a theater, it's packed, and you have 400 people laughing at the same time, being emotional at the same time. It's that raw energy that stage brings that I love most. And for me, that's the most important difference.
Now, you mentioned, you let the cat out of the bag. You mentioned Fela and the Kalakuta Queens coming back, that monster of a production. You know, tell us a bit about what ticks for you. We know what we get out of it. What ticks for you out of the production?
So Fela and the Kalakuta Queens, when I thought of it, I imagined this world, Fela, his girls, etc. But even I could never have imagined the spectacle that we would eventually create. When I was rehearsing yesterday, as an example, at a moment, I sort of like shuddered and I said, "You created this. This is a monster. It is spectacular." Fela and the Kalakuta Queens is spectacular, and the spectacle has taken over the world from Dubai to South Africa to London to Egypt. Everywhere we've been, people have been in awe. So we did something right there. And I think it's a combination of factors: the beautiful girls, the costuming, the makeup, the dances, and obviously Fela's phenomenal music. Everything comes together. And then the lifestyle of Fela, completely enigmatic, very raw, and all of those factors gives you something that is typically unusual to find in one play. It is the summation of all those different factors that has made this particular musical what it is. It's a monster of a musical, and it's really, really beautiful.
Now, if essentially, let's look at womanhood.
Yes.
Who is a mother, a wife, a boss. How do you cope as a woman talking to other women who are aspiring or who are in positions of your, how do you manage all these things at once?
Yeah, so again, because I'm a woman, I think women are blessed to have those, I don't know what, women are blessed to be able to multitask. Let's put it that way. So you're a mother, you're a wife, you're a sister, you're doing all these things all at the same time. Now, added to that is people like myself who now have businesses to run and also have that creative aspect of what's going on. Over the years, I mean, I've been lucky because my children are very grounded and they went to boarding school very early outside of Nigeria. So I kind of like had some form of independence to follow my passion, which is what I do now, right? And I also have a very, really cool husband who doesn't really stress me. He just does his thing as well, fully accomplished. So all those things have come to play in the journey of my life. So it's worked for me. I don't know if it works for others, but I've been very fortunate and blessed to have this setup. And also, as a very strong person, I, very early on in life, at a very young age, I spiritually developed myself. So I'm able to cope with a lot of things that most people will probably be like, oh my God, this is overwhelming. Most things I tend to just look at it in the face and say, oh, this will also pass. And that's how I journey through life. I take a day at a time, a moment at a time, a production at a time. I don't let things faze me and I don't let things overwhelm me. That's my personality type.
Now, let's quickly look at the projects that you have lined up. We know that Bling Negotiations 2 is coming.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, we had Bling Negotiations 1 and it did so well. When Netflix was always like, BAP, when are you bringing it back 2? When are you and I never found the script. So I sat down early this year, wrote it with one of my staff, and it just brings out the lifestyle, the wealth, the backstabbing, the shenanigans. People just, all the drama, excessiveness that exists in Lagos. But I think most important is the fact that the actors were amazing. Tana, Adelano, Elvina Ibru, Ife really, to name but a few. They were all absolutely exceptional in this performance, and locations were breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. Photography, A plus. So I think people are in for a bumper of a movie. It's a nice one, and I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait for it to be seen by the world.
We should expect Bling Negotiations 2.
Oh, certainly. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It'll probably come out sometime mid next year. I'm sure you know where it'll come out. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on in this space. We have another film, Wire Wire, that will probably come out next year as well, with great actors like Bucci, Franklin, and so many others, Blossom. Now, Fela and the Kalakutak was the most immediate thing on my mind, naturally. It's here, it's Christmas. Everybody's like, what is BAP showing? What is happening at Terror Culture? It has become some sort of mecca, and we're showing from the 26th of December all the way to the new year. So we expect to see all of you with your family, your sisters, your children, your parents. Everybody comes here for Christmas. BAP Productions Terror Culture has become the destination at Christmas for plays. So this one, fasten your seatbelts. It is a fantastic, fantastic ride. You will be spellbound through it all. I can't wait.
Now, we've talked a lot about the past. We've talked about the present, what's happening, What's the future for Bolanle Austin Peter?
The future for me is grace. That one, you can plan. It's the grace of God. I look forward to the future. Honestly, the years of sowing have all come together. I have a phenomenal team in my 3 companies, that we founded over the years. They're growing. People know the brand. The brand is doing well. I'm in a good place. I'm grateful, thankful for the partnerships, for all the support, including Channels TV. So many people that are there just cheering us on, always telling us we're doing well, we're making Nigeria proud, we're creating value, we're employing young people, we're giving people a hope that if you're creative, it's not a death sentence. It can actually make you as valuable and you can exist economically in Nigeria.
I really want to thank you once again for taking out time from your busy schedule to have this conversation with us. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. I mean, for you, Koye and Channels TV, thank you so much for always supporting the arts. And compliments of the season. Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you.
When we return from a short break, we'll bring you more from Nollywood Uncut. Please stay tuned. Thank you for staying tuned. Let's now check out what is new in Nollywood.
Ọba tèmi nìkan, ó tún ti rí nǹkan tó lè dówó. Owó yín nù.
Nígbà tá à ń wa kùsà wa sáásá, kí wá ló dé tówó kùsà wa ṣàdédé dá.
Ó ti pọ̀ jù, kí ló dé?
Ageshigole Part 1 was actually the provoke of global acceptability of epic stories. And so we have the second part coming out this December. And I'm so excited about it because it also promotes culture, Yoruba culture and values. So I'm a promoter of culture, and anytime, any day, I'm ready to support what promotes culture. What guys should watch out for Ageshigole to come into community cinemas, and I'm sure you would all enjoy it.
Ọba tèmi nìkan, ó tún ti rí nǹkan tó lè dówó. Owó yín nù.
Nígbà tá à ń wa kùsà wa sáásá, kí wá ló dé tówó kùsà wa ṣàdédé dá.
Ó ti pọ̀ jù, kí ló dé?
Ntọ́tọ́ sẹ́nu kò fẹ́rù, ntọ́tọ́ sẹ́nu kò jọ mọ́ orí jẹ.
Ẹ gbà wá láàyè, ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọlọ́ọ̀bá Ageshigole.
Ageshigole.
Ṣé mo tó pé kò ní padà wá mọ́ ni? Ká lọ bí. Obi olómi tútù ni mò ń fọ.
Kò ṣá olómi tútù ó ṣe wò.
Wọ́n ti tẹ̀lé ká ibẹ̀ náà kọ́.
Kábíyèsí. A kú oríire.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Ageshigole ti di àgékù ejò tó fẹ́ máa ṣòro bí agbọ́n.
Adépẹ̀rọ̀, o gbàgbé pé o gbọ́dọ̀ ní nǹkan kan pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin.
Ìsàánú mi ẹ̀dá náà bí ya mọ́. Tani bẹ̀rù sẹ́lẹ̀? Tani kí sọ́lá wọn bá wù? Olúmọ ọdún ẹ̀kọ́ sí ọ̀run ọ̀sán kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ó yá! Calm down now!
Everything that I am going through is time. Koribe, àbúrò mi kò lè dàrí bó ṣe Koribe.
Okay, you work so hard, but somehow you just end up giving your money to the wrong people.
Real estate mogul, aka Crudo. Right.
Babe, me, I won't bite you up. But I only just gave you money last week.
I saw my name. Ẹ jẹ́wọ́ tí wàá náà ká mo bá tu àlọ́.
Èèyàn mélòó ni mo fẹ́ sanwó lẹ̀ fún?
Yóò mọ ṣètò ọ.
Yóò bọ́rọ̀ yóò bọ́ ń sìn.
Wọ́n ń béèrè fún PS5. Whether na you be tiny or na you be candy. Ó bá tó bẹ̀ náà.
Hello, Adéwálé the bastard.
Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ń lọ Tọ́kì lọ ṣe BBL, ẹ̀ ń lọ Yaba lọ ṣe BBZ.
Alátẹnujẹ ni wà á tìyàwó ẹ̀ àtẹ́sọ́nẹ̀tì ni yín kò ní dá fún.
You're just spreading yourself thin for friends and family who are just spending frivolously, spending your money just.
Hey, Victor, I won't take that.
Ọlọ́run ọmọ bó ṣe ń pín nǹkan ẹ̀, orí ẹlẹ́dàá orí o.
Sorry, big man.
Àwọn fọ́kìnì ìwé lórí.
beautiful.
Look at your family. Look at where they came. Yoruba people again. Can't you caution them?
So you want to tell me that you Igbo people you are not lousy?
It is time to greet your village, your fellow women here.
Thank you. Ndiewu. When I talk about them, they want to hear again. She is going to get married. They have done introduction.
She said you came to her place to advise her on how to raise her children.
This is my daughter. Well covered. She's in charge. Look at her. If trumpet should sound now, and me and my children and my husband, my family, we go to heaven. If I see you in hellfire, if you greet me, you think I'm going to answer you? I've been knocking, calling your name. What are you doing?
I'm praying, Mommy.
But next time, as you are praying, that someone is calling you or knocking on your door, you will clap.
I
just saw Ruke in the club and Owasabi and his daughter.
Drama. I don't care. I feel what neck? Yes. Yes.
That means your mind will not touch ground. It's your ballet now.
So what happened between the two of you again?
What will people say?
What would the usher say? To hell with them.
I believe you called to report a missing person. We are doing an investigation.
Wait. I'm begging you, please. If you beg me again, my shepherd for you.
They don't kidnap the director. Where's Okechukwu? Oh God, they don't kidnap Okechukwu.
I heard, but I can't believe it.
You can't believe it. You blind, you don't see people, they cry for you. Can't.
Mother, has Okechukwu been put out of circulation?
Out of circulation? Why do you make him sound like a newspaper article? This is serious. Yes, it's very serious. That's why we need to focus.
My name now.
I know it.
Yeah. Let's get it the Osus legit.
Okechukwu. Okechukwu.
I didn't hear you.
This na my comeback. I know they play. And they tell you I know they play. Now everybody know. I know they play.
What are you saying? Hey, what about?
I beg you, Oga. Make we discuss.
And that's it for the show. Trust that you have more for you next time. Until then, I am PoliticsToday asking you to aim high, shoot for the moon. If you miss, you'll probably end up with the stars. And Merry Christmas.